Hi my loves, thanks for returning. As you know by the thumbnail, this video is going to be on my July favorites. So even though I just kind of recently did my June favorites, I thought I would go ahead and get the July out of the way so the first part of September I can do August. So if you're interested in seeing what my July favorites are, then just keep watching. So I really don't have a lot. I'm not gonna keep you all long, but I'm gonna start off with my Lancome Dual Finish. This is a foundation, and this is the one where you can use it wet or dry, and this is the shade that I use. I like to use this over a liquid foundation, and I know you're probably thinking that's a bit much, but I'm the type of person where if I don't have a full coverage liquid foundation, I like to go over my face again with a powder foundation just to get that even flawless look, because I don't want, if I'm gonna put on makeup, I really don't want anything to show through. So that's why I tend to use products like these. But the Lancome Dual Finish foundation is really beautiful. The shade that I have is 370 Bisque, and it's really nice. If you haven't tried it, definitely check it out if you get the opportunity. So the next favorite for the month of July that I have is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. I really like this because it's full coverage, and even though it's matte, it's just not too matte. So the shade that I have is I can't see it and put on my glasses, is 24 Golden, and I especially like the big doe foot that it has. And the reason that I like it is because after I apply it, I can just really spot cover with any other problem areas that I may have. But I have really been using this for July and really enjoying it. I think that this is a pretty popular foundation and most people have this one. If you haven't tried it out, definitely check this one out. It's definitely worth it. Okay, so next I have these makeup brushes from BH Cosmetics, and these are the Rose Gold brushes. And let me tell you why I like these. First of all, they're unusually soft, and you know, initially before I got into makeup, I thought that you had to pay a lot of money to get a brush that's really soft. Okay, that was just, you know, ignorance on my part, but this set is really soft, plus it's so pretty. It has some weight to it. It's not very heavy, but it does have some weight to it. They do tend to get some dings in it because of the material that it's made out of, but these brushes are really pretty to look at, plus they're so soft. I mean, just unusually soft. Even this foundation brush, when you use this, or when I use it, it doesn't have you know how some brushes can leave a streak when you're putting on your foundation? This one doesn't. Ooh, dropped it. This one right here doesn't do that, and they don't shed. They dry very quickly, and this is just a really good brush set, and I really like it. Okay, I'm going to talk about two items at once, and these are highlighters. Now, a lot of times I like to use cream highlighters with powder highlighters. I'll put on the cream and then I'll go over it with a powder, and I especially like to do that with this Bare Minerals highlighter, and this is in Golden Obsession, and here is the shade right here. And the highlighter that I like to go over it with, well, actually this is a skin finish. This is the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is it here. So I really like to mix these two together. I think that when you mix them together on my skin tone, it really comes out to be really pretty. And for me, I just really like putting the powders on top of the creams. I just like the look that it gives, and I find that it's always really pretty. And typically when I do mix them like that and I go out, I always, never fails, I get a compliment. So if you haven't tried mixing your highlighters with the creams and powders, try that, because you just might like it. So next I have some eyelashes. These are the Ardell Double Ups, and these are really pretty. So I have stacked up on these. I really do like these eyelashes. I like the dramatic eyelashes. I don't know, they're just my favorite. So yeah, for the month of July, I have been using these a lot. Okay, next I have some Inkblot Pigments, and I love these. Let me swatch a few for you. If you haven't tried any of these, you definitely are missing out on a treat. You can layer these, or you can just wear them by themselves. There's one shade that I have, and that would be in number 22. The next shade that I have is in 35. And the last one is in 84. And I like to put these over an existing eyeshadow, just do lots of layering. I find that those work the best like that. But yeah, definitely try these. Okay, next I have my Clinique Moisture Surge Intense Skin Fortifying Hydrator. And I like to use this cream at night under my eyes, and I like to use this one because it is very light. It almost has like a gel-like feeling, but it's nothing heavy. I don't like anything heavy right up under my eyes at night, and it does an excellent job in keeping them moisturized. To me, Clinique really does have some good skincare products. I have been using Clinique really for a long time, ever since I was in high school. So if you haven't tried any of their products, I would encourage you definitely to try them. But if you're looking for something for under your eye that's going to really keep them moisturized, I would say to try this one out. Okay, so this is a soap that I like to use by the Brush Bar. This is really good. This is something new, and you really don't need a lot of it. You just need a very small amount, and it does an excellent job at getting your brushes clean. This is an indie company. I would definitely encourage you to try really any of their products out. I really do like this one, and for me it works better than just using regular soap or, you know, just stuff like that. This has definitely been one of my favorites for July. All right, so this next one is a topper. This is one of Milani's Hypnotic Toppers, and I have just really been enjoying using all kinds of toppers, but for the month of July, just look at this white one. It is so pretty, and it has like a duochrome. It has like a shift to it. I don't even know. I hope you can see that. But this is another product that I like layering on top of other eyeshadows. And when you layer these type of products, it just takes your eye look to a totally different level. Love it. You got to try one. Okay, so this next one is by Benefit. This is their Boeing Industrial Strength Concealer. And I have like some, when I get pimples or breakouts, once they go away, they turn black, like little black dots. And I use this to help, you know, assist in covering those up when I want to wear makeup or go somewhere. But this Industrial Strength Concealer by Benefit, if you have some issues that you need covering up, I would definitely say to try this one out. I think it runs about $22 or $25. It may be $30. I'm not sure. But yeah, another thing about this one, it's really thick. Unusually thick. So if you have some issues that you have to get covered up, definitely try this one out. And the last thing that I have is a cologne. This is by Dolce & Gabbana. This is in a light blue. This smells so good. So you all know I have to find you all the notes so you all can know what it's smelling like. So let me just find the notes for you real fast. Okay, so this says that the top notes are Granny Smith apples, Sicilian cedar, bluebells. The heart notes are jasmine, white rose, bamboo, and the base notes are cedarwood, amber, and musk. Ooh, let me tell you all, it's a fun summer scent. It's perfect for the summer. And I love it too because it mixes well with my skin. Sometimes I do put it on my skin. Some people don't put the perfume on their skin. Some people put it on their clothes, but it's just a great mix. Whether it's on my clothes or skin or whatever, it just smells so good. So if you all like any of those type of notes, definitely check that one out. So that is pretty much it. Those are all of my July favorites. July was pretty fast for me. I was kind of dibbling and dabbling in a lot of things. So if you've tried any of the items that I've listed or that I talked about, let me know down in the comments. I would love to know about it. So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and until my next video, smooches.